Hello and welcome to a new behind the scenes vlog. We are just before New Year's, and honestly I did not think that I would be back here in the office until after New Year's, but when something unexpected happens, well, you need to kind of adapt to it. But what is the unexpected thing that happened? Well, just before Christmas, the Scale Model store dropped what potentially could be the model of the year. We still need to decide on that. That's actually something I will do right after New Year's. I will start working on my top and flop list of models that were released in 2024. But one of these models that probably will end up on either of these lists is the brand new JC Wings Scale 500 EasyJet A321neo. So yeah, I received my models. And that means I will, of course, be filming a review of them. I got a few of them, but of course I will just review one of them. But yeah, that's something I want to record today so that we can have it out early January, probably the first week of January, but let's see. And I also need to record just before that a few more shots of this model that I actually reviewed or filmed the review of last time I was here just before Christmas, but I forgot a few shots. So yeah, I will finish this up and then record the EasyJet, and that's the task for today. But apart from that, of course, I have pretty much just come back from my little Christmas vacation. I didn't film anything there, I just didn't feel like it. I had taken some work with me that I could sit and work on there, and other than that I just tried to relax a bit. So walking around with my camera, it just didn't feel right, but maybe I'll take you on my next trip. Let's see. I mean, apart from being, a very surprising aircraft model that we actually got this in 2024, it's such an interesting model. There's so many interesting things to be said about it. Yeah, that's really a review that I seriously look forward to making. I do need to make sure that I record more shots of the model than usual, because I do think I will end up be waffling a bit in my review, because there's just so much interesting about this model. I got it 4 times at the time when I ordered it. That was actually on the day of the release. You could still order 4 units in one order. I think now they reduced it to 2. I think by now it's reduced to 1 model per order. Honestly speaking, I don't really know why I ordered 4. I guess it was kind of, it was such a surprising model, so I just had to get it. But I am considering to at least take 2 of them and change the registration code. I think that could be quite cool. Then I would have 1 with the original and then basically 1 spare one. I don't know, maybe I might even change all 3 and then have 1 original and then 3 with different registrations, but I haven't really made up my mind yet. But yeah, time to record this review and then see. Hopefully in the coming days I will have time to do the voiceover and then edit it so that it can go out in the beginning of the new year. But I guess by the time you're watching this behind the scenes vlog, it might already be on my channel, so if you want to know more about the model, then check that out.
2,000 years later.
Hello and welcome back. It's been quite a while since the start of the video. In fact, the start of the video, if I remember correctly, I recorded just before New Year's, so end of December, and we are now in end of January. but quite a few things have happened. But I have a few things to do here today at the HQ, and I think while I do that, well, I can let you in on what's been going on the channel, because it's been a while since we've last had a behind the scenes video here. Now, the task at hand is actually quite simple. Last time I was recording some reviews. I forgot a few shots for a review that is actually going out today. Well, today, the time of recording this. So I just need to quickly get these shots so I can get home and then edit the video so it can go out on time. But yeah, as I said, quite a few things have happened here on the channel. Well, actually not on the channel so much, but with me, and that has had maybe a few consequences here on the channel. That's also been one of the reasons why we haven't had any behind the scenes videos in a while. But yeah. All right, so while I'm setting up this, we can have a talk. So what happened? Basically, just a few days before New Year's, I got quite a bit sick. So basically, yeah, I got a massive sinus infection, which took about 2 weeks to kind of get over, and then another week to really get energy levels back to, yeah, where you felt like a normal human being that could actually do some work. And that has, of course, thrown out a lot of plans that I had for January. It has delayed a lot of projects. It delayed, for example, the release of my 2 list videos I do normally in the beginning of January. The best and the worst models of the year. They have gone out by now, so if you haven't seen them yet, do check them out. But yeah, that obviously was a bit annoying, because I actually really looked forward to making these videos, but it delayed that process. If you're following the channel closely, you might also have noticed that there was, in the first week of January, there weren't any videos, because basically this infection hit me at the worst possible time. I had, of course, already recorded quite a few reviews that could and should go out in January, in the beginning of January. And if I had gotten sick one day later, I don't think you would actually have experienced the delay or experienced anything of me being sick. But yeah, I just on the day that I wanted to do the voiceovers for these videos, that's when I woke up and was ill. So yeah, that threw off a few things. What it also means is, for example, for January there won't be an AirPod update. I've tried to have these AirPod updates out so that we have one at the end of every month. That's been going well last year, but for January I've decided not to release an AirPod update video, and it's just because getting the channel back up and running, and at the same time also having some important work projects going on, it's just a little bit too much. And to take out a little bit of pressure, I've decided, okay, AirPod update takes a little winter break, so the goal is to get back to that by end of February, so that we can get back into the rhythm. So, you know, it's nothing major, it's all fine again, and it just, you know, threw off some time plans that I had for January, some projects that I wanted to complete in January, and that didn't happen. But okay, hey, worse things can happen. But we are back up again and running, and videos are going out. And as I said, today, you know, I just quickly record a few shots that I forgot for today's review. I have recorded quite a few other reviews that can go out fairly soon. I actually also have had some first deliveries of new models. I took advantage of the sale that is currently going on at the F&B shop. They had some pretty good deals, so some models that I didn't buy in the past I got myself now, and yeah, I think I will unbox that in the next video then, of behind the scenes. And then of course we are getting closer to the Collectors Fair in Amsterdam, which I will of course be attending, and there also of course will be filming, and I hope that can be one or maybe even more fun behind the scenes videos here on the channel. I don't know how much, I mean, I will be filming the unboxing basically of these models that arrived, but I don't know really how much else I will have going on from now and until the Collectors Fair in Amsterdam. And I have been doing a few things here in the past week or two that I haven't really been filming. I didn't really feel like it, maybe still dealing with the after effects of my sinus infection, but also I don't want it all to be, you know, just repetition constantly, you know, oh, now I'm filming reviews. I mean, that is what I'm doing, but I do also want these behind the scenes vlogs to be, yes, showing a realistic view of what's going on behind the scenes of the channel, but if they can be a little bit exciting for the viewers, I don't mind either. But I'm not going, you know, to do things specifically for the vlog. That's not the purpose with these vlogs. But yeah, sure, if they can be a little bit exciting, if they can show something, some aspects maybe of the channel that we haven't seen before, then that's great. But I don't want to do the same thing again and again and again on the vlog. And I guess in the last few weeks, I've kind of felt like that's where we are at the moment. So yeah, let's see how much I will pick up in the coming weeks. But of course, with the Collectors Fair just around the corner, hopefully there will be something fun and interesting there. I mean, I really do look forward to that Collectors Fair. But I'm starting to waffle now. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update, what's going on, where we are, also in case you were wondering what's happening with Airport updates. They're just taking a little break because I just, you know, something had to go in this month. I couldn't do everything with the 2.5 weeks break basically that I was forced to take. Apologies if it wasn't that exciting, but for those who are really interested in these behind the scenes things and want to know more about exactly what's going on, now you know. Don't forget, of course, if you like this type of content, to leave a like, and if you are new around here, you're always welcome to hit subscribe. With that, thanks so much for watching, and see you soon. I'm picking up, and bye.